What is Illuminism, and how does it relate to other well-known systems of thinking? There are four major trends of modern human thinking. Abrahamic thinking. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam exist in this category due to their common connection to the story of Abraham. They fall into the category of a revealed religion. A revealed religion is one in which the core beliefs, teachings, and scriptures are openly disclosed or revealed to humanity by a divine source or prophet. These revelations are typically documented in sacred texts that serve as the foundation of the religion. Followers of revealed religions often rely on these revealed texts as their primary source of guidance and authority in matters of faith and morality. The Bible, Torah, and Quran are all examples. In these religions, the answer to the universe is that a God who is all-knowing and all-powerful decided to create the universe one day, and there will be a judgment day when it comes to an end. Having faith is the name of the game for these systems of thinking. There is no way for you to ever truly understand God's plan without divine intervention. It is common for these religions to offer some sort of ultimate reward for accepting the beliefs and practices of the institution, such as heaven, and or threaten eternal punishment for not, such as hell, the outcome of which will be revealed on Judgment Day. These religions assert that this life is the only one you will ever have, and it is more or less a test of if you can earn the favor of God, be admitted into an everlasting afterlife, and have a much more direct experience and greater understanding of God. Eastern religious thinking. Hinduism and Buddhism are the most well-known systems in this category. They assert an underlying oneness exists at a fundamental level of the universe, but the general population cannot sense this due to a veil of ignorance the universe imposes on itself in order to create the illusion of duality. The universe goes through cycles, through birth, maturation, and death, and souls can come to enlightenment during that process. Meditation is the primary method for coming into a fuller understanding of the nature of the universe. Two core operations of the universe in these systems are the ideas of reincarnation and karma. These ideas state that every living creature in the universe cyclically reincarnates through many lifetimes and builds up positive and negative karma as a result of their thoughts and actions in the world. Altruism and good deeds earn you good karma, and selfishness and egotism earn you bad karma. Through many lifetimes, the accumulation of good karma ensures reincarnation into a better life, while the accumulation of bad karma ensures an evolutionary demotion to lower forms of being. Eventually, if you live a sufficiently good life, or series of lives, you'll reach enlightenment, where you're released from the cycle of reincarnation. Scientific materialist thinking. The universe is composed exclusively from matter. At the beginning of time, the Big Bang caused the universe to spring into existence from non-existence. Over time, the universe continued to expand and cool down, allowing for the formation of subatomic particles. These subatomic particles eventually were able to combine and form atoms. As the universe continued to expand and cool, gravitational forces caused clouds of gas and dust to clump together, forming the first stars and galaxies. Through nuclear fusion, in the core of stars, heavier elements such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen were produced. As massive stars reached the end of their life cycles, supernova explosions ejected these elements into space. Our solar system formed from clouds of gas and dust that resulted from these supernova. As our sun was being formed, the elements found on Earth were pulled together to form our planet. Over millions of years, the Earth's atmosphere and oceans accumulated the elements that were essential to form organic molecules. The stability of the conditions and temperature of the Earth allowed for chemical processes to form simple organisms, the emergence of life. From there, the process of evolution by natural selection drove the development of more complex forms of life over billions of years. Eventually, humankind stepped onto the world stage with consciousness as an emergent property of complex interactions of neurons. Eventually, the continual expansion and expenditure of energy of the universe will result in its final heat death. where all energy is uniformly dispersed throughout the universe and no further changes are possible. This entire process, from the birth of the universe to its death, is entirely random and devoid of meaning. This is a universe of strict determinism where emergence of life and mind is a strange byproduct of the laws of physics acting on inanimate matter. Western philosophic thinking. There have been a bewilderingly large number of competing ideas in Western philosophy. As a whole, there is no clear direction, and it tends to seek out truth in all directions. While it is the case that mainstream philosophy is pulled back from the forefront of thinking in modern times, it is where the portion of Western philosophy that the Grail Search is interested in delving more into. Illuminism has its roots. This category contains the ideas of thinkers like Nietzsche, Kant, Hobbes, Rousseau, Aristotle, Fichte, Schelling, Schopenhauer, Hartmann, Pythagoras, Plato, Descartes, Hypatia, Empedocles, Heraclitus, Hegel, Gödel, Archytas, and Leibniz. Mike Hockney said, "Illuminism seeks nothing less to unify once and for all religion, mathematics, science, psychology, politics, sociology, and even the paranormal in one supersynthesis, a grand unified theory of everything." In Illuminism, these are all seen as aspects of a single overarching structure, not competing or contradicting ideas. Mike Hockney gave the following statements on Illuminism. The Illuminati's religion is the most highly developed expression of Gnosticism and is called Illumination. Alternatively, Illuminism. Dedicated to the pursuit of enlightenment, it has many parallels with the Eastern religions of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism. It rejects the Abrahamic religions of faith, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Illuminati formally began as Pythagoras' mystery school revolving around the secrets of mathematics. Pythagoras elevated mathematics to a religion and asserted that everything was fundamentally mathematical and could only be explained mathematically. To this day, illumination is grounded entirely in mathematics. It is therefore the world's only rational religion and is entirely compatible with science. Indeed, science is but a subset of mathematics, and hence, illumination. Illuminism asserts that mathematics is not science's tool. On the contrary, science is mathematics' tool, a way of exploring what we call ontological mathematics, the mathematics of existence. Illuminism is knowledge-based and rejects all holy scriptures, prophets, revelations, and faith. It is future-oriented, rational, philosophical, scientific, mathematical, and dialectical. For Illuminism, there is no mysticism, no infinite regress, and no creator God plus created souls. Rather, there's an eternal God equation plus eternal evolutionary souls that cycle from bare potential to perfect actualization. They become gods, and then start all over again as decreed by cyclical mathematical symmetry in a system predicated on Euler circles and periodic sinusoids. We are not prophets. This is not a holy text, and we are not going to condemn you to hell and persecute you if you disagree with us. We've discovered the big picture of existence and the meaning of life. The final answer to the nature of existence is as astounding, unexpected, and magnificent as you'd expect it to be. When you first encounter the solution, you will be disbelieving. Then you will think that it's obvious that this is how it should be. Then you will be filled with wonder. After, disbelief will seize you again. Yet when you've overcome the shock, you will understand that existence is as mathematically beautiful and perfect as it can possibly be. That is the best of all possible worlds, and that you yourself can look forward to the greatest experience of all, literally becoming God. Ontological mathematics provides a rational universe with no need for faith, creators, prophets, holy texts, or nihilistic claims that we live in a pointless universe. What is the meaning of existence? We are. What is the purpose of existence? It's to convert all potential into actuality. It's for all souls to march across the cosmic chessboard, reach the other side, and be converted into queens, the most powerful chess pieces of them all. Being elevated from pawn to queen is the same as going from mortal man to immortal God. Welcome to the religion of light, illumination. Illuminism is an incredible synthesis of every major area of thought in human history. It reveals the true nature of the Big Bang. It explains the origin of life and mind. It describes how we have arrived in the world we inhabit and the societies we've built. It details the nature of consciousness and how we can optimize our psychological health and well-being. It provides the meaning and purpose humans need to live a good life. It highlights a vision of a glorious future that can inspire humanity to correct its mistakes, reach its potential, and achieve divinity. It outlines how this future can be attained. It describes the perfection of the dialectical omega point the universe is drawn towards. It is the answer, the final, grand, unified theory of everything, the one humanity has been looking for, the one the universe itself has been striving for. Can you see it?
If you enjoyed this video, like it, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to check out our link tree in the description to discover more and connect with us. You can also visit illumination.nexus or visit reddit.com/r/thegrailsearch and speak with us there. Thank you for watching.